Beth Alcazar.
My sunglasses need to be wiped.
Your sunglasses need to be. And that's Sean. We are A2A Training, and we are doing a series of videos for the Beth Alcazar Pepper Spray Challenge and fundraiser for Hold My Guns. And in this episode, we want to dive into the nitty-gritty details of Sean's experience with Palm pepper spray. So we heard a little bit of the setup last time, and Sean basically said that pretty much after the very gentle, light misting feeling, it was pretty much an immediate downward spiral from there. So, okay. I don't know if I want to hear all this, but go ahead. Let's...
While I was watching Mikos get deconned, I saw him holding his eyelids open and shooting the water directly into his eyeballs. And I thought that was nuts. And when he got done, he said, hey, make sure you rub. You'll want to pull your eyelids up and spray the water under your eyelids. And you'll want to wash your eyes with the baby soap. And I thought...
That's crazy.
Because, you know, like getting an eyelash, it's like, ah! It's like awful. And I thought to myself, man, there's no way. There's no way I can rub my eyes and shoot water directly into my eyeballs. Oh, you can.
You learn quickly.
Yeah. If I had...
Does Mikos wear contacts?
I hope no, he wouldn't have been.
Not
I don't
at the
know.
time.
No,
but,
I don't know if he does or not.
Well,
so.
you don't, and I don't. But
It felt like, even with my eyes closed, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Does it just permeate through your skin, your pores?
It felt like somebody was taking their pinky finger and trying to gouge my eyeballs out with their pinky finger, like a little.
So it wasn't a burning sensation?
Well, that was the initial, was pressure in my eyes, and then comes the intense, absolute burning.
Okay,
which,
so first was pressure? Why do you
pressure,
think that is?
I don't know, but it wasn't to me like somebody described it as needles. I didn't feel the needles in my eyes. I felt pressure in my eyes. And then, right after I was sprayed, one of the challenges that Will has us do is, can you find and punch Bob? So I walked over to Bob, and I just was like nothing.
Was any of this captured on video?
Oh yeah, I got video.
Okay, because we'll have to share some clips of it.
And then Will says, can you identify anybody in the crowd? Forget it.
Oh, and by the way, I haven't watched the video yet because I feel like it's probably best for me not to until I've been through all this.
Yeah. Could not identify. If you had said, Sean, here's $1 million cash in my hand, come over here and get it.
No.
It's not happening. Your body will not let you open your eyes, no matter how hard you try. Mine wouldn't. And then Will throw a couple balls for you to catch. Forget it. And then I just finally, I said, I can't do this. And so then they started rinsing me off, and Will is asking you questions just to assess your, to see where you're at. Like, are you a functional human being? And he kept asking me, what's your pain level? So you're basically waterboarding yourself with a hose while having your face, your eyeballs is on fire. Can't talk. When you breathe in, it irritates your lungs. And so you're waterboarded, you're burning, and Will is asking me questions. And at one point I said, well, I didn't really speak. I just kind of, this guttural, Will, I love you. I can't talk to you right now. And then he stopped the questioning so that I could just focus on pouring water all over. There's not enough water on Earth.
Okay.
There's literally not enough water on Earth. And the people, it changes you. Like you're a real nice person, but it agitates you because there's no escaping it. And so if somebody takes away your hose, and you can see the video, I'm just like, I snatch it back and I'm like, soap! And I'm just being so rude to these people who are there to help me.
Help me!
And Brian Badger, Mikos Beach, they were there to help me decon. And I watching the video, I'm like, golly, I am such a jerk. Because, they got buckets of water and rags.
But they knew what to expect.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what, I had my eyelids peeled over my head just the hose right in my eye. It doesn't help. For 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. It is just awful. And about 12 minutes in, I was able to open my eyes. And then for another...
was that 12 minutes of agony. Or just...
Absolute
10
agony.
minutes or 8 minutes of agony and then discomfort?
Complete agony. Complete and utter agony. Can't breathe, can't see, and pain. And for another 10 minutes, it's just burning, and when the sun hits it.
Ugh.
And of course, I stood up, which you're not going to stand up. I was hunched over, and I stood up, and of course, the pepper spray water went down my pants, into my pants.
Wait, are you seated the whole time when you're spraying?
No, I was standing up. But for you, when you decon, you should stay on the ground and leaned over.
We'll talk about some tips and we'll talk about some details in the next video because, yes, this is for charity. We want to bring awareness to not only pepper spray as a self-defense option, but also to hold my guns as a safe storage option. And we're not going to go and be stupid about this. Sean and I are going to do this in the safest manner possible. So in the next video, we will clarify and talk about what is actually happening with the Beth Alcazar Pepper Spray Challenge. So come back next time for some words of advice, some maybe sage wisdom from Sean. Maybe he can talk me out of it. I don't know. We'll see. So
I don't know. We're not. Yeah, this is good. It's good that you have the. It's not good.
It's not good. Well, we are A2A training with the Alcazars, and
we can see.
And
We're married.
see you guys later.